Hello and welcome back, my friends. My name is Cordumt and we are here for another episode of Icewind Dale 2. So, we are still dealing with the Goblin Fortress. We had some somewhat large battles in the last episode and we also had some level ups to do. And we are going to clear out the rest of this fortress. Or at least the outside of the fortress. Not entirely sure if there's also going to be a massacre inside afterwards. Ooh, loot. Oh wow, I missed all of these thingies. Okay, it's just some gold and jewelry. I have not yet looked at the containers. I'm going to do that after we clear out this entire area. Because this is, as you might know, a revenge mission. Because yeah, we had a bad time here the first time we got to this area. I'm hoping we can save face at this point. Okay. Let's get a blast going. And let's move on. Okay. Oh! Okay. There's our first enemy. That's a bugbear. So, since we know there are enemies here, I'm going to wait for them to come streaming down. And I'll try to pick them off in this area. I think it's better than going in. Did I hear something? Somebody going invisible? Whoa. Wait. No, they're not casting anything. It sounds like they're casting something, but it's simply Barbarian Rage. Ooh, casting grapple, are you? Bitches. Our physical prowess is too much for you. Oh. What's going on? Is she stuck?
It'll be so.
Wait, why is she stuck? Lady? Oh, was she grappled and that's the effect from grapple? Reflex save failed. So I don't really know what grapple does. Because I keep forgetting this. Grapple. While anyone can grapple something, you have the... Okay, sure. You gain the ability that lets you grab an adjacent creature. The ability can be used once per round. The target must make a save, sure, or be grappled by you for 2 rounds. While grappled, the creature gets a -4 attack penalty, 50% chance spell failure, and cannot move away. Okay. So, the person grappling her is dead, so I'm not sure why this works this way, but but okay. So we have some ice trolls, it seems. Come to me. Come to me, my friend. Yes. Yes. When I have to deal with them one by one, they're not so bad. Oh, they don't actually need fire damage to go down. That's interesting. Look how much easier this is if we don't have like 300 enemies on top of us at once. Okay, am I getting cocky? Maybe? Okay. Goblins are coming. This is what I'm afraid of. The sorcerers. Okay, so this troll should be dead really soon. We can just finish him off with some fire arrows here, I believe. Setting will take care of this. And I think I probably want to fall back in case some more stuff comes. I don't want to be out in the open. So let's try and fall back. Just finish him off. Yeah, now you can go. Okay. Oh, I forget that the inventory doesn't pause the game. God damn it. Okay, so normal goblins, it's pretty much free kills. We have some shamans and some sorcerers, which is what I do not like. So we are going to get some skull traps close to the sorcerer. And I'm going to also cast a sleep in this area. It might be silly because if the sleep hits before the skull trap, which it probably will, the skull trap is going to wake them all up. But I can live with it. And we're gonna cast my new favorite spell, Call Lightning. Because I actually went to check yesterday's video when we had enemies which I thought were coming from below, they actually weren't. They were just very sneaky and they came right this way and then went behind my back. But Call Lightning actually did like 45 damage per hit. So, yeah, I want to do it again. Okay, Skull Trap just went off. Did it do anything? Okay, I'm panicking, that's fine. Goblin Hordling. So, I want to see where the Skull Trap did something. Okay, people are sleeping, sure. What is my... Goddamn. What is my damage? Because I heard the sound of the skull trap going out, right? Did I not? I think I did. Corda, no. Sorry, I can't see it. Did the damage not... Okay, I don't know what happened. So, Vicky... goddammit, she was casting Call Lightning, man. Vicky and Cordam were feared. Let me cast Remove Fear. Okay, we are back. Now it's time for fireballs.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm not sure if my skull trap went off or not. I'm just gonna cast another one. And I would prefer if settings start shooting this guy. Fight, please.
I await your instruction.
Okay. Fireball. These guys are casting Chromatic Orbs. That's fine. Yo, where are my skull traps? I'm casting them, but they're not doing anything. Are these guys... Oh my lord. Does it consume a mirror image? Okay, I'm gonna test this out because this is really silly. If that's the case. Okay, so... Skull Trap is going out. It does not actually say that I'm casting it, which makes it a little bit more confusing for me.
Yeah, not a problem.
It blew up. Yeah, it... Oh my god. It breaks the mirror images. That's... Oh. Okay. One of them had not blown up. Yeah, Skull Trap not going through mirror images.
Is that all?
It's quite unfortunate. I'm not sure if I like that skill anymore here. So, for reference, good in Baldur's Gate does not look very good in Icewind Dale 2. Okay, these heals actually heal a nice amount. I am happy about that. Okay, we get some more gold.
What? I'm here. Not a problem.
But yeah, for those of you who might not have seen it, 2 episodes ago, right at the end of the episode, I came into this area and I kind of fought every enemy in the entire place at once. Right. Which did not yield good results on my part. We kinda got massacred. Oh. Oh, too far away. Come on, man. Come here. Take this. This is for setting-ish. I'm still carrying around the woolly queen spider's body. in case it's useful for something in the future. But I'm probably just gonna dump it somewhere soon. Okay, lots of items on this sorcerer.
Yeah?
And some healing.
Is that all?
Oh, there are foes nearby. Thank you for telling me this, quick save. I'm guessing over here. Yeah. Oh, just some lonely orc archers. Okay, you can go for that one, you can go for that one.
So many jobs, so
Okay.
Not a problem.
So these are pretty easy. Some more magical arrows and masterwork arrows. I have still not used any of them. That's my typical behavior. Hoard the nice stuff until the end.
What?
But I promise I will try using them somewhat soon to see what they actually do. Okay, this is the loot from the archers we killed in the previous episode. We killed them from down there. Oh, come on. Man, the inventory space here looks so much larger than Baldur's Gate, but it's... I think I managed to fill this one up quicker. Which is interesting.
Ready. Right then. Yeah? Is that all?
A lot of fire arrows. Okay. I am liking the loot we are getting, and we still have to see the containers. Man, I hope the containers have some nice loot, man, honestly.
We go.
Especially a hammer for Corgan. I really want a nice hammer for him. He's still using the same hammer we picked up like on the first episode in the tutorial area, while everybody else is using something magical. Okay, can I quick save now? I can. So, we are going to search for traps, just in case some of these containers are trapped. So far they seem safe. Sometimes I'm confused if the doors are trapped because they appear as red, but I think that's just a symbol for the door. Same thing with this one, you see. Okay. They do not appear to be trapped. I'm going to double check the door, however. Okay, it's not trapped.
Watch me go.
So, let's start looting.
You called.
I still have some space. Just gonna give the arrows to Setinhas. The bolts can stay with me, as usual. Okay.
Not a problem.
Okay, so first of all, is this a jewel or an Eon stone? It's a jewel. Okay. Apparently, some of them are locked, however. Okay. Okay, it seems like pretty much everything is locked. Barrels are not locked. The door is not locked. And that's everything. Okay.
What by?
Come on, man. Good loot, good loot. Ooh. Potions and a lot of scrolls. Although I think most of those scrolls, or at least half, are cleric scrolls. Yeah, Unholy Blight is cleric. Remove Disease, cleric. Actually, Remove Fear can be cast by both clerics and wizards, so you can take that one. Cleric, Healing Po... Oh, what is this? Beetle Grease. +4 to reflex saves for 1 hour. Okay. Corgan can take that. Come on, man. Good loot. Please. Arrows +2. Bolts +1. Okay. Hold person I can give to him. This... Oh, this is lightning bolt. Okay. You can also learn that. Okay. New spells I am always interested in obtaining. So I'm happy about that. Come on, hammer. No hammers. Oh, oh, wait. There's still a chance. There is still a chance. What the hell is... These look like bullets? Yeah, they are bullets. I'm sorry, Corgan. I really want to give you a hammer, man. But I can't seem to find one. Okay, darts +1, I can just store them for selling. Bullets +2. Okay, sure. And I'm gonna give healing potions to Patricia. Okay. Let's just quickly deal with our inventory here. Which is mostly identifying stuff and swapping it around. Okay, Patricia, oh my god, is handled. Identify these, give him setinhas. Oh, he's actually full. Okay, I was wondering when this was gonna happen. Okay, fire arrows we can store. Magical arrows as well. These are darts, we can put them there. Okay, I think we can start using masterwork arrows, right? We have a lot of them. Okay. I'm not sure if these runes still have any kind of use. But I'll just wait until we get out of this place before I actually decide what I want to do with them. Other than that, I think his inventory is pretty clear. Ah, this is a reflex save. Actually, this one I can save here. Okay, she is also kind of fine. I'm talking about Vicky. Can put the potions here. So yeah, this is a mandatory part of any kind of RPG, inventory management. Done. Setting is just kind of done. You are done. And you are also done. Okay, also reflex save, we can put it here. And cures poison and disease also goes over there. Okay, special ammunition. Into the ammunition pouch. Perfect. A lot more space now. Let's carry on. There are foes nearby? What do you mean? There are no foes nearby.
Right then.
Okay, let me just quick save the game down here. I don't want to lose this progress of inventory management. Okay, and now we're gonna explore... Enemy sighted? What do you mean, enemy sighted? What? Where did you come from? Where did... What? Friend? Yeah, he's going invisible. I told you. I thought I heard somebody going invisible.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Can I... Does this dispel invisibility? It does.
I'm here.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing, man? He's just a common bugbear.
To create our methods.
This was very, very strange. Apparently the bugbear was going invisible and just running around. He wasn't actually, you know, trying to attack me or anything. Okay, that's pretty strange. Okay, so let's check out the inside of the fortress. We have bugbears, that's fine.
Not a problem.
I actually want Corgan to go into the middle.
What?
You can go over there.
Your desire.
And you're gonna back up
And there.
Corgan soon.
Your wishes?
You guys focus on that one, please.
You are no match for
Yes,
me.
as you desire.
Okay, and now you can go help Corgan. Just hit this one, I guess. They are... Oh, they knocked down... Sons of bitches.
Companion.
Oh, not this one, not this one. Let's not kill our party.
The doors of death
Okay, everybody got slowed. Wonderful. Let's focus on this one.
is ours for the taking.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay.
To create our legend.
Stop knocking me down.
Field presently.
Okay. Enemy sighted. Dude, sometimes I don't understand where the enemies are being sighted. Whoa! What? I don't know how you got in here, but I don't even care. I'm old, but not too old to take you snaps. What? What the hell are you talking about, dude?
It shouldn't be a problem.
And why is Corgan standing still? Was he grappled? I think he was.
Go ahead.
So this old orc just came from nowhere. He was worth 350 experience.
I'll see what I can do.
Does he have something special? He does. He has a key. That's a lot of noise. A small iron key. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's first loot this, just to make sure we don't miss out on any key, perhaps. Is this worth taking? A Masterwork Morning Star. Now, we have better, right? But I guess it could be good to sell. It could be worth some money. I don't know what this snarling sound is for. I'm guessing it's bugbears. Okay, let's find out. Oh god, are we gonna die? What? Your incompetence baffles me. This looks like a half-dragon. We will destroy the humans, trust me.
Guthma. I see the plans you have set forth, but I've also seen the plans that have already come to pass. My ability to understand these failures wanes rapidly. I cannot and will not allow this to continue. Henceforth, I shall dictate your movements.
I'm not sure, but I think that this is her.
Sherincal, we have not failed.
Yeah, okay.
We did much damage to Targos. The humans, they quiver.
No, they do not quiver, you purebred imbecile.
Imbecile. I kill for much less.
Shut up, Guthma. The humans have fought back your pathetic attacks. They do not quiver, and they are now aware of our presence. The time for planning has passed. You are to lead this army to the 10 towns and destroy them.
God.
My attacks have weakened those towns, Sherincal. And now their slaughter will be much easier. I think...
Stop. Do not think. It is now time for you to act. It is enough that you know what will happen if you continue to fail. And it might not only be your head on the spike of our legion. Izair and Medei could even hold me responsible. And this I will not allow.
Okay, so she's his boss, and these two are her bosses, I'm guessing?
You must trust me, Sherincal. This army will crush Targos, and the other towns will fall.
No. No, you will not.
After your abysmal failure with the sappers sent to Targos, and the wasted vanguard of troops that followed, and your force's utter failure at the crossing of Shengan Ford, I find it extremely difficult to trust you.
You will see, Sherincal. This is my army, and I will lead it.
This will serve as your last warning, Guthma. I grant such to so very, very few. But I have pressing business with other forces on my western front. I have no further patience to discuss this.
Okay, can we fight this guy then? Whoop, there she goes. I will destroy Targos. Then my army will destroy you, Sherincal, and your legion. Aww. Quick save. Can we not fight him? Actually, wait.
Yeah?
This place might be trapped. So it's 00 Janssen time. An unfortunate victim of the marauding horde. The corpse appears to have been hung on the wall either as a trophy or perhaps as warning. Oh, this is a corpse? Oh, and this one is as well. Yeah, okay. I'm just checking for traps. We have spotted an enemy. A goblin sorcerer. A goblin high chieftain. This is trapped. Hobgoblin. There's a lot of chieftains here. This, I'm guessing, is an Orok chieftain. Yep, Orok chief. Another chieftain. This is Guthma. He's not hostile though, so I'm guessing we're gonna talk to him. This is a nasty room. Orc high chief. There's everybody's a chieftain here. Are you a chieftain? No. A lot of spellcasters, that's for sure. Okay, a lot of traps. And this area will also be annoying. What is this? This isn't marked. We can interact with this, but it's not marked. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, there's something trapped over there. There's a lot of loot. Please hammer. Please hammer. I think lockpicking will cause me to become visible, so I don't want that. And now I am curious as to how the enemies will be pulled towards us. Stop growling, you bitches. We're just gonna heal up a little bit, because as we know, a fight will come. And I'm gonna start by using Blur, which lasts a fair amount of time on all of our Zwerfneblins. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's Whirlwind attack, right? Oh no, it's Section. Oh, I have this, I forgot. Okay, we're gonna set a trap.
You have my undivided attention.
And Blur. Everybody's blurred.
I await your
Except Vicky, because she's on cooldown. Okay.
I suppose I'm free to do it fine.
Yes, you are free to do my bidding. Let's go invisible, just so we don't get caught off guard while doing this. And I want a trap right here. Okay, so this is a symbol of a skull trap. I hope it doesn't trigger with my own party. That would be unfortunate. Okay, so Corgan's gonna be the bait. Let's go. Come at me, bitches. Okay, here they come. Trigger it. Trigger it. Thank you. Okay, so we have... I don't think I have any more remove fear, which might be annoying. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna nuke these guys with fireballs. And I think I'm gonna use a slow, because the skull trap isn't gonna do much to the sorcerers, as they have mirror images. It would do something to the rest of them, however. But Corgan would also get hit. Okay, so we're fine like this.
I am ready as always.
Vicky, do I want something from you? I could cast Remove Magic. Sure, why not? I think the trap. I thought the trap would lay out an entanglement area, but apparently it only affected the goblin that stepped on it.
I am your man.
Ah well.
I will clear the field presently.
Okay, I think Remove Magic went out. But this guy still has his mirror images, which is annoying. Let's try to break them down.
Your request?
I'm gonna see if I can spook him. And I have another fireball, let's use it.
Oh, yes,
So Vicky is over here because she was casting Remove Magic. That's right, go fight. Whoa! Dudes, okay, they go invisible. Yeah, okay, checks out. He's aiming at Setting-ish, which is not much of a problem. We can just cast Mirror Image. I don't like the amount of stuff going on there. Let's do this. I could try duel. Maybe try dueling like the Orc Chieftain? Just to see what this actually does, because I've never used this spell in my life. Okay, let's duel this guy. Okay, so everything else disappears. And it's just me against him. Where is she going? Oh, wow. So, you see the problem? People disappeared, but they are still here. I cannot move past the enemies.
We are invincible.
Well, this only lasts for 10 rounds though, so I think we're okay. Yeah, we're winning. Ow. Come on, Patricia, I have faith in you, my lover. My expectation, by the way, is also that maybe the enemy's buffs are going to wear out while we're fighting here. Because time is still ticking. Ow. Come on. Okay. Patricia versus Orc Chieftain. Patricia wins. You can focus on this guy, the Orc Witch.
Your desire.
I don't like that this guy is on top of us.
You called.
Let me see if I can kill him quickly. Jan tossed his fireball, which maybe missed everyone. Let's cast the darkness.
Yeah.
Corgan can still keep killing this guy. Yeah. Okay, this guy's dead.
You have my undivided attention.
Okay, let's start killing the people that hurt. And if you can actually get over here, okay, wonderful. We can actually cast our lightning thingy. Yeah. Oh. Fireball, not good.
Go ahead.
He is badly injured. Let's try and focus on the shaman. Oh, he killed himself with the fireball, I think. Or actually the sorcerer did. Okay, new plan. Kill the sorcerer.
Are legends.
Easy as
And done.
pie.
Our first section of chieftains is dead. We have a lot more, by the way, but at least this first part is done. I want to swap something around here. I want to have... Where is it? I want to remove Feed on Viconia as well. Is it level 1? Oh, it is level 1. Okay. So I'm gonna take out the command, which I'm not using anymore. Let's take Remove Fear. Okay.
Jordan.
Wait, there's somebody missing. Oh, okay, never mind.
Desire.
Patricia was over there and I didn't see her. Healing potions are always a lovely pickup. Although I prefer the greater ones, not the small ones. Okay.
Yes, I'm there.
This sucks. Oh, come on. You're all chieftains and high lords and whatnot, and you only drop cash. This web. This is the true power of web. Delaying my actions. God damn it. Okay.
What?
We're gonna bring people over here. Of course, we're gonna get stuck. I need Jan again to check for traps in this area. Because a lot of this was trapped, yeah, as we can see.
Of course.
Come on, hammer. Oops, not this. This. This is also trapped. Ooh, trap not disarmed. Come on, can I force it? Yeah. Locked. Is this also... This looks like a... Oh, okay, it looked like a way down, but it isn't, okay. Okay, more scrolls. Okay, I think everything's locked. Oh, this one is. Not trapped. Cool. That's loud. I'm just double checking to see if I picked up everything. I did.
I'm here.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna go outside. Because we are going to... Actually... I was thinking about resting, but I think I might as well just clear another area here.
What's your pleasure?
Yeah. We have been resting a lot lately. Okay, so let's continue going. I mean, if this area gets pulled, we are in trouble. If only this area gets pulled, we are fine. Come here, bitches. Yeah. Yes. Come at me. Come on. Come on, my friends. Ooh. Already hurt.
What can I do for you?
Now.
Let's see if we can blind them and stuff.
Ready?
Oh god. Man, this guy is just coming from out of nowhere. He has mirror image and protection from missiles. Okay, let's see if you are protected from hold person, you bitchy.
What would you like?
Let's cast 2 hold persons here. Okay, there's a lot more people than I expected. Settingish,
I'm here.
do your job. I'm going to cast a recitation. It's the first time we're casting this, actually.
You have my undivided attention.
And Vicky is going to cast a Bane.
Leader?
Okay, I no longer have a slow, which sucks. So I'll just try and blind somebody. Yeah, perhaps the Orc Witch. Although I think Chromatic Orb does not go through mirror images, which is sucky. Wait, no, I don't think it did. I will try to spook him, however. Another web. Ugh. Okay, we have recitation, which is awesome.
Listening.
Let's also get a prayer.
I suppose I'm
Settingish is hasted, so we can start killing people really fast. Let's see if I can sleep some of the enemies in the area.
Companion?
Okay, I think I spooked him. Yeah, I did. Wonderful. So, I think right now this is a free fight. Okay. Let's have my archers focus. Oh no, he has protection from missiles, that's right.
Not
I will clear the field presently.
Okay, Corgan, go focus on the shaman, please. You guys as well. He's dead. He even webbed himself.
I am bathed in the blood of my enemy.
Setting is on fire.
Are invincible.
Pew! Pew! Setting is MVP.
So little time.
1, 2, 3. 4 attacks per round. Nice. With haste. Man, I hope there's also improved haste in 3rd edition. I will have some fun with it. Oh,
Ready.
okay, of course you're stuck. Okay, so we did use up a lot of buffs there. Didn't really need to, but
Your desire.
I was planning on resting anyway. So why not have some fun? We have some gold. Still no hammer. Do you have an hammer? Nope. He's only chieftain by name. He's not a true chieftain. He sucks. Okay. I think this is pretty much all of the loot. If not, we will... Oh, come on. We will see it once again once we get back here after a rest. Also, another bonus of dealing with these enemies right now is we no longer have to listen to the snarling that they were doing here. It's much more quiet now. Much quieter, sorry. Okay. Let's go over there. Let's rest. And the next episode, for sure, I am going to clear out this entire area. Do I want to swap anything around? I think I like what I have currently. Oh, I always forget my buffs. Do I want to take a remove fear on Jan Jansen? I think so. I guess I can take one lightning bolt to have a different kind of damage here. And yeah, why not? And also a Lance of Disruption. We're gonna see how these work. I also want to try Mel's Minute Meteors here, as well as Throw, but I still haven't found like a proper opportunity for it. Okay,
I'm here.
let's rest.
Right then.
Lovely. We are going to
Watch me go.
go back in. And that's what I'm gonna make my save and finish up the episode.
Watch me go.
Okay, perfect. Let us save the game. It's gonna be save number 23. Okay, these last few episodes have been quite eventful, action-packed, which I like. And hopefully the next one we're gonna have some even more action in the area. Is this area large? I mean, it depends on how far this goes. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. As always, thank you so much for being here in the channel, watching some Icewind Dale 2 with me. If you have any questions, any suggestions, you know what to do. Leave a comment. If you want to get notified about other videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.